first down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
For you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all. I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Let's go now.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray.
Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Slot man moves right.
On 1st down, Purdy.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, remember, these two teams met earlier in the year in Santa Clara with the Niners coming out on top. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Throwing here, Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Cards are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st down 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. Second and long. Pass caught. It's Davis on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Now they'll change things up. On third down, it's Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Murray going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They're going for it. It's Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Murray now. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The Cardinals at 7-1 now on the year. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
To throw is Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Murray. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now Murray again.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Murray.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Purdy.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 5. Now Purdy.
And he is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards that time.
1st down, 49ers.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Purdy sets up to throw again.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. And the contact right in time there. And now 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash.
Oh my God, I missed it.
It's no
It
good.
was fast as fuck.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Murray looking to change the play here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get
get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. Escapes the defender. Down the right sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
In motion goes the tight end. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's complete left side to Gray. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now it'll be 4th and short.
Purdy on 4th down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
I did not mean to do that shit. God damn it.
Falls down incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. The Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So not the greatest of first halves for him.
That's where he says.
The late turnover becomes 3 points before the break.
So they certainly needed something positive to go their way. Maybe 3 points doesn't seem like a huge deal in the grand scheme of things, but at least it's something to build on as they head into the half.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. Down the sideline he goes. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 24. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Throwing on first down is Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide, because that's prime pick-six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
On second down, they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Murray now, 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
He certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football.
An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety.
That's exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that cuts off any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
This is taken at the 18. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield.
Back at the 31-yard line.
Murray now to throw. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
In motion left is Davis.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
On 1st down, Purdy.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
1st down, San Francisco.
Here's Purdy. Right back to Davis. It's complete.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
At the Cardinals' 34-yard line.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Purdy on 3rd down.
And that's incomplete.
We're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the 1st row.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray now on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second
Oh,
down.
no.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Hey.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Delay of game penalty. Ships them back 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. Murray going to throw.
Short one here, caught by McBride.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be
Good for your pay.
38-yard line.
Yeah, I got 0 points, bro.
And a Cardinal first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a
Keep
quarterback
quick hiking
who
me,
knows to
bro.
look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And
Yes,
maybe a
man,
little
that's good.
pursuit there
Hey,
as he's able
son.
to take this down to the
23 or
25-yard line.
25 left.
Right back to him on first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 24-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right.
And
Bro, how the fuck is that still working?
First down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
Now San Francisco going to
Keep
call their
working.
2nd timeout. And they'll be
No
disappointed
way,
to have to
dude.
burn one there after giving up the first down. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. And they will take a knee here.
Brandon, I can just tell you from experience, there's nothing like pitching a shutout on defense, but even more so when it's a tight game. I mean, when every defensive play is crucial and you don't give up any points, boy, they're going to feel awfully good about themselves after this one.
Yeah, exactly. The offense wasn't humming, but, hey, all they needed was, well, you can't score 1 point. All they needed was 2 points. Well, you can't score 2 points on offense. All they needed was at least 3, and they got what they needed.
They got what they needed. Exactly right.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. From the right hash, this from 33. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say,